This segment of The Exchange on My West Michigan is sponsored by Carlson Laser Aesthetics. Feeling like you could use a little pick-me-up right about now, a fresher face or smoother complexion? I got a chance to go see Dr. Scott Carlson and talk to him about the many services offered at his practice.
This is a place you come to if you want to look younger and just get rid of some wrinkles and just have that tired look on your face relaxed and removed.
You make people feel better about themselves.
Every study that's been done about taking Botox and using that to reduce wrinkles has shown people feel better about themselves, they're more engaged, their relationships are better, they're more engaged in their work. Stuff works.
Okay, so Botox, let's start with that. You hear a lot about it, but I think people don't fully understand what it is. Describe what Botox is.
Well, first of all, a lot of people, especially people who have never tried it before, think it's something dangerous. And in the past, there were probably some misuses and it was a problem. But today, it's been used so often, it's very safe, and it's what we call a neuromodulator. It relaxes the muscles around the wrinkle spots of your face, whether it's your eyes or around your mouth or around the forehead, usually in the forehead and the frown lines that you get and the smile lines. That's what it's for. And just a simple 1 15-minute session of Botox, in 2 weeks, those wrinkles are gone.
And you can really use it anywhere on the face, right?
Usually in the upper face, but we've used it in the neck. Some people have those real taut necklines. We've done those injections. We can actually use Botox in the armpits for people who sweat too much.
Oh, interesting.
And we've done it in people's hands and feet for hyperhidrosis, which is too much sweating or excessive sweating.
Yeah. Okay, so Botox is one you get a lot of requests for. The other you said is fillers.
Fillers. Both Botox and fillers are just growing every year. It expands by another 3 to 5% in our community and across the country. Fillers is a way of replacing volume that's been lost in your face.
Which naturally happens when we age, right?
We age, we lose volume. Right here is a big area. We lose our cheek volume, the skin sags, and then you get the nasolabial folds, the marionette lines. And long ago, when we started doing fillers, people thought you had to fill here and here, but actually we're filling up in the mid-face now and pulling everything back up by lifting that area that was devoid of the fat that you've lost.
Yeah, so you actually get a little bit of a lift as well, which people probably want.
You get a lift, you get your cheekbones accentuated, and now we're even doing the fillers to do a little facelift back in this area so we can pull back the jowls, we can pull back the eyes a little bit, so it's a great product.
Tell me about laser hair removal, because I know that's popular as well.
The women come in here and they love it. They're tired of shaving in the arms. They hate shaving their legs. They get folliculitis in their legs, especially in the inner thigh. And they come in here and they get those laser treatments. And after about a year of treatments, they don't have to shave anymore. I mean, you can't get 100% hair reduction, but you can get 90% or so. And it's a blessing for these ladies.
You also do a specialized kind of lipo, right? Liposuction, right?
It's for smart people, we call it smart lipo.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, it's a laser that's used to melt the fat under the skin. So if you have a little tummy area that you want to take down, you got some localized fat there, my goodness, you could work your buns off and you can't get rid of that. And women have that issue. Men don't seem to have that as much, but these poor women, they work their heart out and they cannot get rid of the baby bumps and so forth.
Yeah.
So this laser goes under the skin and we melt the fat directly. And then we actually suction it out with a very tiny cannula or catheter. It's just because it's a liquid now, we can suction out with a really small catheter.
It's not as invasive and kind of violent almost as it used to be back in the early days of...
The early days it was violent. You had people who actually died from it. You had people with a lot of sickness from it. 6 weeks of healing sometimes, lots of extensive bruising. This changed the whole game. It's now, I do you on Friday and you're back to work Monday.
Amazing. You can actually do chins, you can do all kinds of areas, right?
We do. We do chins. We just saw a guy today. We did his chin a couple weeks ago and already he's seen improvement there. We can do the belly. We do the bra fats. A lot of women have that little hangover in the bra and they just do very well with that. We can do thighs. Sometimes the saddlebag is an area for women. And, you know, they're pulling on their jeans and it fits at the waist, but getting it up and over the saddlebag, we take those down for them too.
The team at Carlson Laser Aesthetics is offering some specials right now, including discounted Botox and fillers, plus 60% off laser hair removal and 10% off on Smart Lipo to any area. They offer free consultations for any treatment. You can learn more about the many services Dr. Carlson offers on their website. We put a link to it on our website at WZZM13.com under the Exchange.